Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Factorio Space Age. As we continue our run here, it has been a little bit while since I last recorded an episode. Had a little bit of a gap there, just life got in the way, and this just happened to be the series that got left off. No particular reason. No, it's not that I'm not enjoying the series at all. I just, every once in a while, one series just kind of starts to lag a little bit, and in this particular case, it just happened to be Factorio. But it's okay. We're back now. We're going to get things going again. I was looking over here at my green production, and there is a slightly better blueprint for green production if you're like interested. I definitely recommend looking that up. But this will work for our purposes for now. We could even expand this quite a bit more because we're not even adding, filling both sides of this current line here. So we could definitely add several more layers to this if we wanted to. It's going to work for right now. I'm not going to add more layers just yet. But there is a slightly better makeup than this if you are in fact interested. We are obviously working on, we've got our different belts over here, and those are already kind of done. So really we could break apart our belts over on this side of things if we wanted to. Because we do not need these anymore. Let me get rid of, I guess we'll start at the wires here. We don't need these wires anymore. Oh, I guess I don't need you anymore. Sorry, I should start with that. Rid of you. And you. We don't need gears here anymore. Trying to make sure I drop everything off here properly. We don't need that. We don't need that. That. And we're probably going to fill up our bags here in just a second if I'm not careful. Oh yeah, we got plenty of belts over here. We're going to be pulling from these belts for a while. That's all right. Let's just go ahead and get all the little inserters picked up. And then we can pick up these. And that. Okay. So we will be picking up from these for a while. We don't need them right now, although I guess I could use some of those for right now. And actually that is all that we had. Cool. That works. We'll slowly start breaking apart this production and moving it over to the actual bus as time allows and as kind of makes sense. How are we looking on power? We are satisfying all of our power. We're not even producing all the power that we can. That all looks good. We're continuing to work on technology stuff. That all looks fine. All right, what else do we want to add to this over here? I mean, we do want to add inserters, right? Like that's something we would like to add at some point. And we can kind of put them behind here. Like there's room back here to add inserters to this kind of lineup here. So let me remind myself what you need. Yellows, so everybody needs yellows. So we do need to put yellows in the middle, essentially. So let's go and get that set up. We'll put a little gap there. That's going to be fine. It's going to be similar to this one, right? Where we can have you do yellow inserters. I don't know that, I guess we'll still put yellow inserters into a box because we might still occasionally need those. Just a few more boxes here. And then on one side of this, we will put, I guess, red inserters. The other side will be blue inserters. What do these take? Red inserters take iron plates and iron. So they just need the iron, just like the other one does. And then blues need electronic circuits. So that's perfect for down here. So blues down here makes perfect sense. We will again do the thing where we'll just put a red inserter across there. And speaking of red inserters, we actually need a few more of those. We'll have you guys dumping into there. And you guys need... Oh, you actually need circuits as well. I forgot about that. What might be better then is to put reds in the middle. Because they do not need circuits, right? Put reds in the middle. And we make these yellow. What I'm trying to do. Okay, change this to yellow. And we put blues behind them over here. With a box in the middle. That'll work. We'll have a little bit of buffer of yellows going into blues, going into a box. And all these will have the green circuits down the bottom. Again, there are much better, mall setups than what I'm doing here. So if you want to do your own malls, I'm just trying to figure it out on my own. I kind of want to just do my own figuring things out. At some point, we might circle back around and actually use an official blueprint that people have already worked out the ratios for. But for now, this is going to be fine. All right, and then we will do that. And you still need gears, though. We do still need gears over here. Makes me wonder if I should have just bust gears from up here, but I guess we can... If we get some gears over on this side of things, we can just run them alongside the green here. That actually might work. Or we could just pull in some gears around the corner here. Actually, that might be better. We just did a line of gears, for example. I did some gears set up here. Let me make sure I can pull some iron through here. Something like this. And something like that. Let's just do like, I don't know. Quite a few, actually, because we can... And honestly, there is an argument to be said for straight up busing gears. Actually, you know what? That's probably more than we're ever going to need in this particular location, because this is just for the mall. But I could definitely see an argument for legitimately busing gears. We do that, and then we pull it through here. And then we put a box. Let me get rid of that one for a second. Let's put a box here. And we can go past that. Not there, sorry. There. Yeah, straight to underground, back out. Okay. That all works. And then we can underground back out here if we really needed to, but I don't think we'll need that. I guess those going through there. We'll make these gears. And again, ratio's not important here. This is just to get some on in our mall here. That's not the wrong thing. Sorry. Hit the wrong button. This is just to get some, just to say that we have some. And this will all be fine. I mean, I think we can just settle with yellows here, right? And then even inserting. I know they're not going to go very fast, but again, the whole point is that this does not have to be fast. We will definitely pull off of this line. And a single line that we could split up again, it should be okay. So let me just pull back from here. That. You guys can go there. And then we can split you off up here somewhere. And we'll bring the other one down. I think that thing's in the way. So that's okay. We'll move that. One in. That's perfect. You guys go there. And we can go ahead and power you guys up. And you should be good to go. Alright, so gears are getting put on. Again, not super fast, but it's not important. And then over here we need gears, iron plates. So iron plates can come from here. Gears can come from here. And you will speed out reds there. And we're not going to need reds that much. Just a couple stacks of reds will be fine. The yellows we're going to need more of. Well, I say no. Or actually, once we start making blues and things, we're probably not going to need that much. Probably do quite a few blues here. And then let's go ahead and connect you up to some power. Know that we're getting some... Well, we're about to get some reds as soon as we power you up. So I need some more power poles. Those are where? There. I get some power poles being built at some point. We'll do that, and we'll just pull you down this way. Actually, not there. There, offset a little bit. Sorry, I'm changing my mind here. I'll put the input for the gears there, output there, and then we'll put the power pole, I guess, down there somewhere. All right, so that gets those going, and you need iron plates. Going from there, and you've already got circuits coming in. That gets us some yellows being made. Those are going to be split off to both sides here, and you're going the wrong direction. That'll get some yellows for that. Reds are going to be being made, and then we just need to get some blues being made down here. And again, none of this has to be lightning fast. Not the point. The point is that it exists. Oh, you still need iron plates. Okay, that's fine. Do iron plates through there, and grab your iron plates. Doesn't mean another power pole, but that's alright. Probably a little bit of power pole clutter, but again, once we get robots, we can totally clean all this stuff up and make it look better. We got reds, we got yellows, we got blues. So, anything up here where we're making inserters, we can start breaking those down. I don't think we wore except for over here, right? We weren't. Okay. Eventually we'll move these things over, but honestly for right now, they're fine where they're at. Yeah, there we go. I mean, that's some things. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's something, right? We get going. Do we want to start making some poles here? We need to get steel plates down there. We could, and bring some copper through here and make some poles. It's definitely doable. Different types of poles, or just even honestly some pipes. We could definitely do pipes kind of in this area. That might be better for right now. We're gonna need some pipes relatively soon. If we put pipes there and then we put the undergrounds there, then we can go ahead and put a little bit of an underground here, and we can put a chest there and a chest there. And again, it does not have to be very fast, so yellow there, yellow there, yellow there. And I mean, we could pull from 2 different lines here, but again, I don't think speed is the important part here. It's just exist. Existence is more important than speed. Regular pipes we'll put 4 stacks. Undergrounds we'll put 2 stacks. Probably more than we need, but for right now at least. We'll get you connected. That's where I'm standing. Why can't I connect there? Because that's where I'm standing. We'll just put one over here. And I think, do you still need pipe? Yeah, you still need iron plates as well. So we'll definitely put another iron plate thingy just down here. And it doesn't matter which one goes underground here because they're kind of doing the same thing. And that all works. Okay. So now we've got, I mean, these pipes are going to take forever to backfill, right? But they'll get there, right? I mean, eventually they're going to get what they need. Arguably, I guess given the amount that we're going to need for these recipes, you're 1, but you're 5 and 10 pipes. We actually might want to go ahead and put some blues in here. He's going a little bit faster. Is this one actually ever slowing down? Technically just barely, so maybe actually just 1 more yellow is fine here. Now it's never slowing down. Is output slowing down? Why are you... Stop for a second, that was weird. No, I think the output's spitting out about as fast as it needs to. Which is weird, but... I can see the argument for making it go a little bit faster. We won't have that much space here, so we'll just do that. And then I think we do need blues here, though. Just to input, but the output can still be yellow. Alright, I think I'm okay with all that. Yeah, the blues need use a little bit more power, but electricity is not really our current problem. Okay, so that gets us more things on our little mall over here. Once we get to the point where we're gonna actually have bots and requester chests and all that stuff, this will be very, very nice. Part of me thinks about having like a military kind of quote-unquote mall, but in a different location. I'd also move the electric mining drills, and, you know, honestly, assembly machines is another good one to do, because we've already got 2 layers of assembly machines, and they feed into each other, and they basically need everything we have here, other than the fact that we don't have steel plates currently, but we can bring some steel plates through here somehow, maybe to the south side of the green the green circuits over here. What would we put in this little gap here? I actually don't know. Anything that just takes like iron plates or anything? You take iron gear wheels, which we have, and you take those, which we don't have. Almost could have flip-flopped these so that I could put... We don't really need this very often, right? That's not important. What else would we actually need? I mean, pump jacks. Maybe someday. Repair packs could be good, but those would be over here somewhere. Just kind of wondering, just putting repair packs on the other side over here. Eventually we want those on the bus as well. Not super urgently, but eventually, you know. I don't think there's anything else we really desperately need. I mean, eventually we want red. And honestly, I might move these things down so I can put reds next to those, because reds all take the original transport belts anyway. So there's a justification for moving this stuff down. And maybe I should have done it already. But I think we'll be okay for right now. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see the argument now that I'm thinking through it. I should have thought about that. Because all you really need is just more gear wheels, right? And then all you need is more gear wheels. And then all you need is more gear wheels, but also, I guess, electronic circuits, which we already have on that side. That, I guess I could see the justification. I should have done. Put some space there. It's all right. We'll be fine for now. Yellows are going to get us by for quite some time. So we got steel, we got coal, we got stone. What else do we need? I mean, I still like the idea of some holes somewhere. These all take copper, though, so I'll need to bring copper in somewhere. Bring copper in through here. Maybe. Maybe I should have moved that up a little bit, but it's not important right this second. If I bring copper in here, then I can put copper stuff back this way. That could work. I just need iron sticks nearby. I'll think about that. Anything we need to do from a... well, first off, let me check. I haven't checked the bugs in a while. Bugs are actually okay. We cleaned those out recently. Really, we just need to start working towards, like, what are we going to need for robots and stuff, right? That's a really big, kind of a next future thing. We've already got better armor, right? So we don't need this armor anywhere. I guess I could just find me a little box to put somewhere and store stuff that we don't care about anymore. I'm just going to put a box, sort of, over here somewhere. This will be my I don't care about you things box, which right now is only going to be you. We can eventually just destroy it and get rid of it, but for now that's fine. We have an extra science thing over here. Science lab. I mean, I suppose I could put it down. We got it. We might as well use it. Okay, that'll work. Alright, we're about to actually be able to have solar power. Which is kind of cool. There. You're almost done over here. Kind of like stuck right now. My brain is stuck on like what do I really want to work on next. I mean, we're gonna have to get to oil relatively soonish. So getting over here, starting getting some oil going, which we don't actually. We have. I mean, we have everything we need, right? We can start pumping right now. I can craft a few pump jacks. How many do we actually have over there? 1, 2. It looks like only 5. That'll get us some oil started. Some pump jacks and a bunch of pipes, which we've already started working on, right? I can grab all these undergrounds and then I can just make a bunch of pipes for myself. Let's start with making the 5 pump jacks that we're going to need. And then on top of that, we'll make a bunch of those. And I think we'll work over there. Yeah, let's go get the oil set up. I think we're going to need oil relatively soon. For plastics and other things, if nothing else. To finish our solar panels. I guess I'll put pump jacks somewhere on here for now. Might change my mind later. Pump jacks kind of makes more sense there. Oh, I can't get rid of it. What is it? Middle? There we go. Let's put pump jacks there next to the pipes. And where are we at? Oh, they're there. Just the 5, huh? So I'm just gonna have these kind of going in together. And let me grenade a little bit over here. Almost got enough grenade damage to kill these in one fell swoop. Alright, chop this one down. Pump jack there. Just do it like that maybe. These can all kind of connect together. And then we'll do some undergrounds for these probably over here. Something like that. Actually, let's do this. Let's pipe out underground up to that one up there. There. That one can pipe a couple. Oh. And then it can underground from here. And I don't know, I don't think we're just cut through here anyway, so we'll just do that, connect those all up, and then we can underground from there. Cool. Alright, so we got those. We do need some power poles. Let's make a couple of these big electric poles. Well, we got enough of those. Let's make a couple of those though. Because we'll just connect these all up with this kind of power. Take care of that. I'll take care of that. And then we can big electric pole from there. I don't know if I'll need on my bar right this second, but probably eventually. Come on. There we go. So this will just kind of run its way back. Let's connect up here, I think. Okay. That actually connects oil. I need to bring the oil over and do something with it, but for now, that actually gets us the oil processing thing. There's defender bots. There's plastics. So we got flammables, which gets us what? Just opens up the door for other things. Sulfur opens up the door for, like, where's our construction bots? There's low density structures. I think that's what you need for construction bots, right? Rocket silo. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking something else. Let me... Plastics gets us this. Modular armor, which is good. And there's follower robots. Where in the world is construction bots? I'm blind as a bat. It's probably right in front of my face, and I'm just not seeing it. I could have sworn it was based off of low-density structures, but maybe not. Do I see it over here? I mean, there's defender bots. Distractor, destroyer. I mean, those are different, like, military-based bots. Do we have... There's worker robot speed. There's robotics right there. Okay. There's robotics. There's construction. Okay. So we gotta go to robotics. And to get to robotics, we have to go through... We do need blue science. Which means we need red circuits, which means we need plastics and sulfur. So, I don't know if it matters which order we put these in. Let's just start with plastics. And then we'll do sulfur. And then we'll do red circuits. And then we'll do blue. And... work our way down from there. After blue... It is what? I mean, we do want to get to advanced oil processing relatively quickly because that's going to really save us a lot of trouble. So even though that will need blue, we'll have to set up blue for that. What else do we need? What was it we needed? There's robotics there, which comes from electric engines, which comes from lubricant. So lubricant. Engines, and we'll go for that. Okay, that's a pretty good queue, and we definitely need to get the blue set up at some point before we can actually do anything with that. Let's get the plastics done. Honestly, I think I'm going to go ahead and come up here and grab a couple more. Let's get us up to 12 up here. I think we got plenty of production to support it. Raise up things a little bit, but not much. All right, that goes. And we might want a better science setup at some point, especially when we start moving over to blues, because that's obviously not very official, if you will. I do want to go ahead and bring the oil back up towards us, even if we don't bring it all the way back up to us. I need to figure out where on the bus I want to put it. Okay, so we'll start with here. Actually, let me go ahead and swing up from here. We might even put it kind of in this area over here, come to think of it. I mean, this is obviously not a lot of oil. It's just kind of to get us sort of started. Something like that. We'll figure it out from there, but at least we've got it near us. Really need to get the plastics done, though. That's kind of the important part right now. I also need to consider the fact that, I mean, how much iron do we have? We don't have a lot. We need to start pulling in from this other iron patch relatively soon. We still got 218,000, which, you know, it's something. It'll get us rolling for a bit longer. How are we looking on the pollution down here? There's a lot more oil right there, though. That's really nice to see. Actually only double the total yield compared to what these are having than 5, but I guess it's overall just still better. Any other... we got a big iron patch up there, 3.3 mil. I mean, this one's definitely... It's 5 times the amount of... Or sorry, yeah, about 5 times the amount that we have currently, right? Yeah. So that one's still a really good patch for us to pull from relatively soon. But honestly, I don't know that we need to do much else while we're waiting on our research to get done. I'd really like to get... I'd like to get to robotics relatively soon, to be perfectly honest. Maybe I start planning out where I'm actually going to set up my permanent science center. It might be somewhere over here. Pull off of these and make sure that we're setting things up properly. Yeah, that might be our next task. A lot of stone over here. A lot of stone over here. Alright, I think I'm going to clean up some of this and figure out where we're going to put our science and our official science. And we'll kind of go for there. But I'm going to put a cut in there when we come back. Hopefully I have something a little bit better planned out. We'll see where it goes. I do appreciate you guys watching though. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.